Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. We are doing our Canon Stream Tabulated Tuesday. And we have finished Brave Fencer Musashi, which is the first game in the series. Now we are doing Samurai Legend Musashi. I was thinking about getting some still pictures of me playing Brave Fencer Musashi and just like having that moment of reminisce. Oh, we were doing this, and here's the first game, and we compare it to the second game. But last week's stream is still up, so I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to do that. I could do that, but I don't think I need to do that. I think maybe later on, when I have a little bit more time, because this week is pretty hectic, I might say, okay, we played through the first game, and here's maybe some snapshots. If I get a chance to get some snapshots of just the game or me playing the game, and then comparing it to what we have today, which is the sequel. After finishing this game, we will have finished our first canon stream. Our first Tabulated Tuesday series of the Musashi series. Oh, awesome. Cheers. Oh, I'm so happy to have started this project just in general. And I've already listed about 20 games that I want to start for the next Tab Tuesday. I don't know that we're still going to call it, but I'm still wanting to do a series that just has one or two games in it, leaning towards Alan Wake, actually, leaning towards a couple of other things. I was flipping through and I saw Crimson Sea, and I think maybe that would be kind of a cool one to do as well. What's that gamer? What's that game? What game? Oh, I listed about 5 of them in the last 2 minutes. Alan Wake? No. Not Alan Wake. The one you're going to do a series on? Well, we're continuing the Musashi series today. We finished the first game in the series, and the second game in the series is Samurai Legend Musashi for the PS2. Alan Wake. Oh, okay. I was thinking about Alan Wake. Yes, Alan Wake is a sort of. It's a survival horror style game, but instead of zombies and mutants, it's more about people being possessed by supernatural forces, and you have to. A lot of the mechanics is dodge, use your flashlight to burn off the shadow, and then you have to kill them because there's no coming back. But don't be afraid, because usually when you kill somebody who's been possessed, they fade off, so they were merely just a shadow of something anyway. So you burn off the shadow, then you burn off, or then you kill the thing, and then it just kind of fizzles away. Let's see. I didn't actually decide which versions of Alan Wake I want to do. I might do a small segment on the 360, because the game actually, there's 3 games to the series. Alan Wake, which initially came out on the 360. I've beaten it, and I've beaten the DLC on that. There's a stand-in. Oh, survival horror. I know. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. It exists. Like sports is not my favorite, but people play it still. I don't have any sports games that I'm doing for my canon stream. Like Just Dance is about as active sports like that I get. So there was a stand-in game called American Nightmare that was released on the 360 digital only, and it introduced a couple of things that were carried over to the sequel, Alan Wake 2. So I was leaning on that one. I don't know yet. I was also thinking about Star Tropics for the Nintendo. No worries. I'm sorry, ads are a necessary evil for the time being until I get a more stable flow of income, and then I can say no ads for everybody. So yeah, the Alan Wake series has been up on the block to do for Canon Tuesdays, and Star Tropics is up there. I also have Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, and the Radical Dreamers series. That series is on the block. What's good? Tell me what's good. I'm all ears. I'm all eyes because I can only read your. Anne has come to you for cuddles. Well, cuddle on, Anne. Cheers. I like Chrono Trigger. I've played a bit of Chrono Cross, but I've never beaten it. I've actually not beaten Chrono Trigger either. I've not beaten the Radical Dreamers, but it's kind of a text-based thing. The series came out in something of a compilation for the PS4 digital. It was Chrono Cross and Radical Dreamers. The Chrono Trigger has gotten a re-release on the Nintendo DS, and that was the one I actually played the most of. Was the DS version and not the SNES version. Oh, not your cuddle bug. Okay, well maybe there's a paradigm that's shifting. Yeah, you got to include Anne in the cuddle series. So once again, we have our wonderful Memcard Pro 2. You watch Mike and Zach play Chrono Trigger to fall asleep. I'm unfamiliar with Mike and Zach. Do tell. I don't want to say the name. Honestly, I thought you mistyped it until I read the context. I thought you said that was sad. And I'm like, it was sad that Anne was not normally one of your cuddle buddies. That's what I initially read it as. Oh. It's Irish. Okay. Well, Faith and Bigora and Shillelagh and Slanta Istanta. You sent a picture? Okay, I will look at that picture eventually. I've got a I've got pressing things happening today. So about an hour I need to leave, and I'm gonna do some rehearsal for trying to work out a pre-show where I'm actually gonna play the bass and I'm gonna have a singer, and we're gonna like tag team on entertaining the crowd. So today's our first rehearsal. We came up with sort of like a little mini set list to last about 20 minutes, and that's it. And I'm so excited to actually get to it. But that happens at 4 o'clock today, and I've only got so much time today. So I'm gonna boot the game. Without having seen the first game, Brave Fencer Musashi, you're not gonna know much, but the graphics, I mean, it was a PS1 game, is Brave Fencer Musashi, so you had the confines of PS1 game. But the thing was, the game itself was really huge. It was amazing, and it was only one disc. It was only one disc. So it was amazing that they filled in all that content. It was great just to see it. Uh-oh, something is wrong. We have to troubleshoot. There, here's Kitty. I feel like I shouldn't show the kitty because it's not my kitty, and I don't want sympathy points cuz the kitty's so cute. Don't do this to me. I had the whole thing working. I had the whole thing working yesterday. You're getting another spinning wheel. Oh, nice. I don't even have one yet. I seem to be suffering some unfortunate... I cannot troubleshoot currently what the problem is. And unfortunately, I think only resetting OBS is going to fix the problem, which I'm not ready to do, so that would force me to cancel the stream.
From the land of the rising sun, a lone warrior was catapulted to a magical realm. It was a world on the brink of catastrophe, and its people called desperately for a hero. Now, only Musashi can thwart the mad designs of a ruthless corporation. One man, one chance, one destiny.
While she's in the air. Samurai Showdown last battle stance. Oh, we forgot all about her. The Samurai Legend Musashi. What do you think? That was kind of a cool intro. So we looked at the first game, and it wasn't obviously as animated. And here we have this wonderful Wonderful animated intro. And let's give it a play, shall we? I love that intro, by the way. It's a great thing. It's on the PS2. I had the PS2 hooked up for yesterday's stream. Just something really weird happened.
Hurry, Your Highness! They're here!
Yes, I know. I must complete the summoning.
Your Highness!
So instead of like a blocky 3D thing, we now have something like comic style cell shaded animation for the game.
Ah, there you are. We could have
It's
worked this
Wesker.
out amicably, you know.
We are the proud people of the Anthodon. If you think we'll bow to you, you are sorely mistaken.
Princess Mycella of the Mystics, you clearly misunderstand us. President Gandrake is a fine man. Indeed, modern civilization owes him a debt of gratitude.
Your civilization stands on a foundation of blood.
How disappointing. I had thought you more reasonable. Take her away.
So, beginning of the first game, Brave Fencer Musashi, was the princess summoning the hero to the world. Starts off similar. Musashi is apparently not of this world, no matter which game he's in.
Hiya! What have we here?
One week later. So the only thing that bugs me about this game is you cannot change the camera controls. You cannot switch how to invert access, whatever. It's the worst. The worst thing about this game really is that's it. The rest of the game is actually really fun. But you'll find that I'm gonna get so completely lost trying to control this camera, and I'm gonna lose a lot. I'm gonna lose a lot of life because I can't get the camera to do what I want it to do.
I'm all set, Whisker Dude.
Very good, Musashi. For 1 week, you survived training in ways of stray cat.
I'm sorry, I totally went 80s right there. I hear Stray Cat.
For final lesson.
Meow. All right, meow. All right, meow for your final lesson. Flip. Oh, damn the camera. You know, I'm sorry to say this, but you need to teach her the block button first, okay? It has to be in that first list of segments. Not like, oh, after you get your ass handed to you, oh, by the way, did you know you could block? No. Nice to know that your block is only for the front of you. And when you're locked onto somebody else, your camera angle changes so things can go behind you. Level up. Flowers. So we had a case in the last game where the citizens of the castle were held in benchite fields, bencho fields, and this is something that's very similar to that. Once we get our second sword, we'll be able to break this barrier. Damn the camera angle. Oh. Oh. I'm so not used to using the thumbstick like this. It's completely unfair. It's unfair to not be able to change it. Cheers.
What wrong? Can't cut your tongue? Good. You learn quick for wild colt.
Oh, I see. The intro was part of the mechanics of the game. So what do we have here? We can pick up. So we're gonna have to pick up the maidens when we rescue them, and when we attack, we'll be thrusting them right in the face of everybody. And we can throw them up in the air and spin attack. Okay. Musashi obtains the Great Ore. I wonder if this is a nod to Musashi carving a sword out of an ore. Apologies, maintenance. So we have what the last game identified as Lumina as our second sword. This is the Great Ore.
Ready, young pup?
Maelstrom! Duplication. This is the fusion and whatnot from the last game.
Have no fear, Musashi. Don't think. Feel.
Ah, interesting. Chain attack.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I teach you nothing more today. Now, listen. Princess of Mystics, summoned you here, but was captured. You must rescue her if you wish to go home. Now, go. You hold much promise. Do not disappoint me.
Thanks a million.
So you can see some of the similarities we have in between the first game and the second game. The two sword technique, copying abilities, saving people, the princess summoning a hero. It seems to be all here. But we have better graphics this time. I mean, you're going from PS1 to PS2. There'll be something of a graphics upgrade, right? Hurting in the worst way. $360. I can imagine that it seems pretty dark on the screen. Let me see if I can modify that a little bit to be better, because this always resets itself. How's that? Is that a little better? I mean, it's pretty dark on my screen. Hopefully it's a little better for you. Musashi obtains a funky mask. I have to get it appraised, I'm assuming. So we've already copied his ability. It's not giving us the prompt. So whenever we lock on and the circle is colored in, that means that there's an ability we can learn. Let's take it for a ride. I don't think you can do anything else, really. So this might be a little bit reminiscent of the raft thing or the mine cart challenge, the raft. But instead of avoiding the dangers, apparently it says right here, crash through as many barricades as you can. Damn it. Oh, look at the sparks. Well, I thought it was just going to be something quick, but so sorry. Not that I care to have a score at the end of that, because then it's all about, oh, how leaderboards, blah, blah, blah. There's an extra special prize you win if you get everything. You know, throw something at the very beginning of a game, and it seems unfair because you're not familiar with all the controls.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, damn you, camera. All I want you to do is to turn around.
Ha! Ha!
Let's just leave this guy here. I'm just kidding. We're the hero. We can't just leave people
Oh,
here.
much obliged.
I am Shiranzo, the Anthem's premier appraiser. Hello? I had something for you there. What a spaz. Checkpoint reached. Too bad you don't heal. By the light of the crescent moon in the Nebulum Tower. Nebulium Tower? Musashi finds his way, standing against impossible odds. Nope, we have his skill already. It's 360! So I do hear that we have some of the very similar sound bites from the last game. These guys need to start dropping health and whatnot. Oh, you bastard, really? Okay, I appreciate everybody's enthusiasm about getting me rich, but I really need health. Do these guys remind you of like Resident Evil 6? Juavo, like with their long arms. Bastard. Them's a lot of robots. Let me see. I thought they were explosive or something. I'm like, don't touch him. I was blocking. Right? Hoo-yah! Damn this camera. It's so sad. I'm gonna have to leave already. Minerva. Strike! I wonder if you could just run right through all of that. Didn't seem like there was a huge barrier. Of course, you'd lose out on all the experience points. I always go left anyway. Just making sure there wasn't a treasure chest or something. Come get me. What? Kind of weird that even if you get the choice of what you want to do for your points, you don't get the choice of where you want everything to go exactly. It's kind of strange in my opinion. But damn you, camera. I'm so glad that when robots explode, they don't hurt you. Gotta get back to the academy. Alright. We're definitely gonna be late. So what is the meaning of these? Hey, Crystal Wolf. How are you doing? Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to stay on. I've already done an hour, but I'm on my way for an evening appointment for some rehearsals. So. But I am doing fine. We are continuing our canon stream Tuesdays with the sequel to Brave Fencer Musashi, which is Samurai Legend Musashi. You can tell that there's been a graphical enhancement because we're going from PS1 to PS2, and there are also some similarities as well. So we have the two-sword technique, we have absorbing enemies tactics, we have rescuing people in energy fields. Hate the camera in this game. See? I should have seen that thing, but it wouldn't let me. change the camera. Little more 3D too? That's right. Well, the last game was 3D-ish. The animation is more more comic style, cell shaded instead of blocked and polygon. And the world is completely huge. Huge-esque. Idea time? Oh, for what? Uh-oh. Whenever the GM smiles, the game is over. Was that the princess? We'll get back to you. We don't have much of a choice. Princess it is. You're watching my show. Mom's watching my show. Everybody say hi, Mom.
Now.
Yes, thank you. Who are you?
My name's Musashi. I'm gonna be a famous samurai someday.
Wait, you must be the hero of legend.
I don't know about
Crystal
that.
Wolf, I do
But I've
know how
crossed
you
space and
cosplay.
time to
Yes.
save you.
Well, it looks like the summoning worked after all.
Oh no! She's out cold. I'd better get her out of here.
Mom won't. She's not like signed into Twitch or anything. She's just one of the ghosting views. So she won't reply, but don't think that she's being rude. She just won't be able to type it. I'm gonna tell her, fans say hi. And in this game, yes, while Musashi is being voiced by a woman, female, it's being, the character itself is a guy. But if you want, grab some screenshots. Grab some screenshots. There's the big hair. There's... I'm sorry, I have a horrible time with this camera. Yeah, I think both games, they're actually the same voice actress that voices Musashi, but I don't know for sure. It's a Wikipedia Google thing, I think. Get thee to the elevator. And yes, you are seeing it right. Musashi throws whoever he's rescuing out to the opponent. And you can throw him up in the air and slash. That was part of the intro. So if you watch the VOD, it'll be part of the intro.
Musashi?
Hey, you awake? Hold on a sec.
Oh, all right.
Looks like we have to jump down.
Oh, jeez. Man, you put her down for a second. What? She's getting kidnapped again?
Who are you? Let her go!
Oh. You do not fear me, boy? What's your name?
That is the voice of... Oh God! In Gitaru Man, he's Z. What's Z? Damn it! It's so interesting being a person who has played so many video games. You just know the voice actor by the sound of their voice.
My name is Musashi. Let her
So
go.
this must
or
be
you'll
Gitaru
regret it.
Man's voice.
Rather impressive. My name is Gandrake.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have other business to attend to, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse
Mona
me.
Marshall. Yeah, that was right. Mona Marshall. Len Hart. So Len Hart is some who she must have voiced U1 from Gitaru Man.
For now, you must content yourself.
It's got to
with
be
my
the same
latest
voice.
acquisition. Farewell,
And,
Musashi.
and this guy is
May
his
we meet
nemesis.
again.
Damn, I can't place his name. What is his name? His nemesis in Gitaru Man. We'll play some Gitaru Man, I'm sure. Not the actual voice actor. His character's name in Gitaru Man. It started with Zoe. Zoe. He's Zoe from Gitaru Man.
Come back, you!
And he's this small little character, and he wants to collect all the Gitarus to be the ultimate person, and he makes his own Gitaru battle suit that does not do music. It just does noise, and you have to dodge like every single little thing. Oh, our first boss. Hello. The Vapor Bot. Don't we get a checkpoint or something? That seems completely unfair. Ah! What the hell? Uh-oh. What a butthead. Damn the camera. Oh. Jeez. Damn the camera. I don't even see where he is. Ah! Running away. Oh gosh. Damn it. Damn it! What the hell? Oh no, not this again. And there's no freaking way to knock him out of it? You're gonna be cheap? Fine. Whatever. Maybe I'm not supposed to win this or something. I don't know. Oh gosh. The hair of my chinny chin chin. That reminds you of the Legend of Zelda boss, like the Dodongo that like rolled around.
Gandrake here? In person? What could this mean? Well, no
Well, I
time
don't have
for
any
that.
bombs to stick in his
First,
mouth.
we go Anthem to tell Chief.
Anthem?
Yes, Anthem, home of the mystics. People skilled in arts of magic.
No,
That lady is their princess. She the one who summoned you here. They and I go back long way. And I want to help them somehow.
Is it weird that his beard is like the same shape as Musashi's hair? Ponytail.
Well, off to village meow.
Off to
to
village,
learn
meow.
there.
So what, do we just get teleported to the Musashi's quarters? Welcome to your new home in the Anthem. Return here to restore your HP, save your progress, and view your card collection. Oh, yay. Rest. I'm glad I at least did my HP when I leveled up, because I probably wouldn't have survived that if I didn't. We are going to go ahead and save our game. And we're going to unfortunately have to end our stream early. If I get back early enough tonight, I'll jump back on and I'll do some more Brave Fencer Musashi. That's cool. This is technically our first save point in this game, so you actually have to go through all of that. The checkpoint, I don't know if you reset the game, you just come back to the checkpoint. But that was right after That was after the motorcycle event, and then you still have to go all the way through the bridge to get to the factory with the tens of bots. I'm not even sure that you get to save any of your experience points, so we'll see what happens. 3 of 28. See, the last game had 35 people we needed to rescue, so we have a few less. We've got some money, and I don't think we actually have any I don't think we have any cards. I don't know what this is. So we had action figures for the last game, and now I guess we have cards for this game. Have a good meeting. Maybe see you later. Yes, I will definitely enjoy that. Now, and once we come out of here, we're introduced to the Anthium, which is basically this version's castle, where everybody has been kidnapped. And I think doesn't it sound even like the same music? Yeah, it's got the same music, kind of, maybe? When we come back to Musashi, either next Tuesday or later on tonight, we will get into the story of the Anthium and what's been going on. We've already rescued the person who runs the general shop, which is good because we need to buy some supplies. All right, everybody, I'm off. And I'm going to wish me good luck on my rehearsal, playing the bass. And hopefully it's a product that we can bring to the cast managers and say, hey, let's do this. And I'm excited, so. All right, nobody's on, so we'll just end. All right, take care, everybody. See you later. Game on.